My god, this deck goes hard. It's really gone underneath the radar given how many other powerful things were released in the format. But Arna Kennerud, Skycaptain, is absolutely sick card. Flying Lifelink, War discard a card, already pretty good for a 5-mana card. But whenever a modified creature you control attacks, double the number of each kind of counter on it. Then for each non-token permanent attached to it, create a token. There's a copy of that permanent. And sorry, my doorbell just rang off. That's my kid ringing the doorbell. So I've got to be really quick before they get into the house. So essentially, it's an auras and artifact equipment's copying deck. Whenever you attack, it's crazy. It doesn't even have to deal damage. It's just an attack trigger. So if you've got a sword equipped to Arna Kennerud and you attack, you're going to get 2 of them altogether. So hitting with 2 swords of Once and Future King, Once and Future, Forge of Frontier, or Fire and Ice is going to give you double triggers on all sorts of. That is just really, really quite ridiculous. I've also got a copy of Jawbone Duelist, which has double strike and toxic. So imagine a sword's equipped onto this, and then the sword gets 2 triggers and extra damage going off. It's just absolutely ludicrous. We've got a copy of Alayla as well to get some triggers whenever you cast artifacts and enchantments, which give you a flyer 1/1 body, which is nice because then you can use those bodies to then equip things onto it. Yeah, there's just so many nice things. Where is it? Course Spirit Dancer gives you cards whenever you cast auras. SRAM gives you cards whenever you cast auras, equipments, or vehicles. And it just goes super hard, super aggressive. Do not underestimate this commander. It does so many things. Even doubling 1 sword is enough, as you saw in the intro. You know, it's just one of the best things to ever equip something to. So let's see how we do in today's video. And yeah, really fun.
Huh. What is it, Arna?
Hey, Snake. Have you thought about getting some more subs and some views?
Yeah, we could do some new subs. How are they going to do that?
Yeah, you can just do that below.
Go ahead and click like and subscribe below.
Alright, cool cards, but we've got no equipment or auras. The game has been a bit cruel to us today. It's just kind of given us either removal or creatures. Or both here, but no equipment. It's like it gives you 2 out of the 3 Venn diagrams required. Let's go for this so we can go for Liliana next turn. I mean, that's hard to, you know, to sniff at, to be fair, going for Lily. But the issue is more Lembas spread. That's the issue. Tangelome. Okay, let's go for Liliana. We discard a third. We shall discard the Core Blade Master. That's the more boring one. The Infect guy here is going to win us the game, maybe. We'll see. This Tangelome guy is kind of terrifying. When he first came out, I kind of didn't think of much of him. Because I focused too much on the artifact side of things. But making your lands alive is kind of scary. Let's discard again. What are they doing here? What are they waiting for?
We all have things we'd rather forget.
They discarded a removal spell. That's interesting. Do they think we don't have any creatures? Who knows? Kind of lucky to have Liliana and the Castle Lochthwain. The Lochthwain should allow us to draw into good stuff. Wash away. Okay, fine. So we don't have any creatures. Sad times. And they're going to go Tangelome, and they're going to make that into a creature and then swing. Okay. Double team, so they get it in the hand, blah blah.
You chose the wrong day to cross me.
Annoying. So we will kill him now. Luckily, they do not have enough mana to cast him again. Yet, that is. So we just running on empty here. We really are running on empty. The fact he gives it haste as well is really scary. You know, he kind of feels like a 4-mana Nissa. Ooh, birdie! I like this bird. I guess we'll just shred their hand. They chose to not go for the other Lembas spread, which is intriguing. What are they doing here? They're gonna just draw a card with a clue. Blue's Clues. I really want them to tap out in their turn. Good news is, if they don't do anything in their turn or here, we can just draw a card with the Castle Lochthwain. But yeah, we're in a great position. Lembas spread goes back in the deck. Very flavorful. Because in the movies, they just had more lembas bread, and more lembas bread, and more lembas bread. And Yoshin Dissident. Okay. Artifact enters. I will actually counter that. Because I want to get a body out, and I want to make them lose this. Really? Oh, okay. How the table have turneth. Now we go for this. And we... yeah. Make them sack that. I don't want them to have anything. I'm very greedy. So the next turn, they're either going to have to deal with a Field of the Wipe or Liliana. Because I don't know. Liliana has done a lot of work here. Yeah, kill Wellspring. Okay. This looks like the basis of a good Raya deck, TBH. Although it's a green version of Raya. Portable Holes. That did nothing. Okay. Sweet. That literally did nothing. I don't know why they did that. A bit peculiar. A bit peculiar. Down to 20. Nice. Intrigued to see how they would actually come back from this, because even if they missed so many lands, you know. Celestus. Let's draw in response in case we get some kind of counter. Ooh, birdie. Man, well not birdie. Dead man with arrows in it. This is Boromir Extreme. Actually, saying that, how many arrows in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, too many arrows for Boromir. Boromir couldn't take as much shit as this guy. Just saying. What the hell? Seriously? I just drew the card I talked about. Do you not think that's a bit weird? So, I've just played 2 things in a row with arrows sticking out of them. What the hell? What? Oh, baby. Okay, we've got to keep this. The Dark Ritual isn't spectacular when your commander is 3 colours, but it is helpful to get the sword out. Get your sword out. Let's give the Thoughtseize here. They're using Eartha Joe. That's a lot of... I think we'll get rid of Gideon, because Gideon is the trickiest thing to deal with there. I've never seen this one before, Bloodlust Inciter. Gives a creature haste. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, it's pretty good. Giving just one thing haste is great. Whenever it enters, create a mercenary. Whenever you activate an ability that targets a creature or player copy it, you may choose new targets to the copy. Okay. So we went for Dark Ritual here. We'd have 4 mana, but that still can't do much. I think we'll get rid of the removal. Okay, so next turn we will actually have access to blue, black, white. So if we give a ritual into Arna, would that be enough? To kind of be funky? Or for Flying Lifelink against red. It's pretty good. I mean, the white side of the deck might include a fair amount of exiling. Oh, Chaos One. That is mildly terrifying. Stealing our kill spells. But it does take 4 mana to do that, so... Let's see. We're going to just swing in here. The life gain is going to be super effective against that deck. But yeah, the white side of their deck is going to be powerful. Fervent Paincaster. It looks like they're a fan of Amonkhet. 1 damage to target creature, player or planeswalker. Oh, yeah. Just brutal. The fact they missed a land drop, there's nothing they could have really done there to slow us down. But yeah, saying that, we didn't really have too much of a big following move. Alright, seems decent. I take it their deck's going to have a lot of creatures, so I think the Supreme Verdict's going to come in clutch here. The Ajani doesn't have an ultimate per se, but it does buff their whole team up by a counter each, which is kind of scary. I do wonder, though, if I should even play any creatures. Because I feel like if we're just going to go for the verdict, we probably just wait, right? I mean, I know it does mean that we're not going to get anything... Oh, jeez. Mondrak. Sack 2 artifacts or creatures. Well, that is horrendous. I guess we'll go for Rune Forge here to get ourselves a rune. Sack 2 other artifacts or creatures. So they could just make that indestructible. Yeah, that is scary. What rune should we get? We get flying, I guess. Okay. Well, yeah, duplicating runes is pretty epic because it just lets you draw an extra card as well. So I really need them to tap out here, otherwise we're going to struggle to deal with the Mondrak. I don't really care about the Runeforge champion dying. He's done his job now. Keeping the core Spirit Dancer alive is much better. Johnny. Counters.
We were not
And they will attack. And it's got vigilance as well. Well, I think we're just going to block here, considering we're just going to go for the Wrath of God anyway. How the heck are we going to deal with this later on? I really don't know. But that does tap for 3 now, so... Yeah, I guess they will lose the 2 creatures and keep the Mondrak, but... Unless they've got something else. Okay, and they keep a 5/5. I mean, eventually we can get it with the Kaya. And we did get rid of quite a bit of mana. Whoa, 1 ring. The Ajani with the 1 ring is pretty broken, actually.
Now do you see the
Pretty broken.
of peace?
Let's just hope they don't have any kill spells here. Supreme Verdict is kind of meh now. Vigilance, Indestructible. Please don't have a kill spell.
Do you see the benefits
More
of
Rampers.
peace?
Swinging in. They will have to discard a card to kill this in some way, but we'll see. Let's go for the Spirit Dancer first, because this gives us cards when we cast auras. Flying. Double the number each kind of counter it, then each non-token permanent token that's copied that attach that creature. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So land on top. Okay, that's a land, but it's not untapped. They both let you draw a card. They both give flying. I mean, double flying is a bit redundant here, but we get to draw another card if we get to attack with Arna. That's a lot of draw. Copying the aura. Bloomin' heck. That is a crazy amount of value there.
Group.
I'm very impressed by this mythic. Do you know what's interesting about this? I didn't even think about it until I bought a collector booster and I pulled one with the cool different artwork. And I looked at it, I thought, that's insane. But yeah. They are drawing a hell of a lot of cards. But so are we, actually. And if they do choose to board wipe, then so be it. But then we will get to exile the Mondrak and get our own. Oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame. They got 3 mana up. Part of me feels like before playing Kaya, I might want to just like play some blockers. I need some kind of exile or bounce effect. Okay. So that's got flying double strike. We'll go for the Law Warhound. But yeah, as I said, I just want to get some blockers in case something goes horribly wrong. And then we need some protection for the Kaya here. Because I don't want to play her, try and exile it, and then they give it some kind of hexproof. But yeah, the One Ring has drawn them 6 cards now. I'm not sure how we're going to get back from this, to be honest. Such a buster card, even though they nerfed it with the 1 mana to use it. It's just absurd. Really is. Both of them are lettuce. Ultimately, if they tap out, we may have a chance. But they still haven't, which is kind of concerning. We can take a few more hits, but... Oh, sword. Let's see if we can get a few hits in here. We might eke out some removal. Again, I don't want to use Kaya when they have mana open. It's just a bit suspicious. Oh, the protection knocked off the aura. Okay, that's annoying. Ah, you're joking.
You started this fight, but I'm.
Oh man, that sucks. So that's what they were holding the
I
mana
am
up for.
almost sad to see you go.
Guess we'll go for this. I'm not happy about this. Because now they're going to create... If they... Oh, they get double tokens, man. Maybe playing the Geist was a bad idea there. Last strike, cold still heart. I mean, a lot of this stuff just dies to the verdict, right? But the issue is lasting long enough. So greedy. So they've drawn 10 cards from that now, I believe. So I think we take the 6. We want to save the blockers for Kaya. And they still have the 3 white up, which is so sus. Is this going to be Teferi's protection? I'm pretty sure it is. It's going to be Teferi's protection, isn't it?
I'm basically a pro at saving the world by now.
Let's see. No. Okay.
May you die.
Interesting. Well, I think we try... let's have a look here. What's in the graveyard? No instants or sorceries that are going to be effective. Yeah, and then the Angel can go in at the Wandering Emperor, I think. 2 of them, in fact. Okay. Okay. Maybe we have a chance? I'm not too sure. We'll see. We're at 5.
I guess that's it then.
And they're going to keep taking damage in the One Ring, so... This is not indestructible, so our Supreme Verdict will just annihilate it. Man, this is a risky game. Portal to Phyrexia takes out all of our things. Oh, jeez. That is so painful. And they can get back little crappy creatures or our Geist, which is not a nice thought. Okay, we need some massive removal of some kind here. Toxic Deluge. Yeah, we need to draw. We need something good here. Oh, Brawl's Expertise. That is actually pretty damn good. Only because it will just slow down the portal. Okay. Okay, let's see then. So 1, 2, 3. Let's just take care of all of their creatures. And then now the Narset will negate them being able to draw any more cards, and they'll still take damage with the One Ring. Man, we are going full tech here.
I have just the trick for this.
Swords or Ajani. Ajani fells the gods. We'll go for swords. And yeah, we'll pass the turn, I think. So we are basically banking on the One Ring killing them here. Okay, so they're going to draw 1 card because of Narset. Yeah, they're absolutely screwed now, unless they can get rid of Narset. So Farewell would be pretty bad. If they activate One Ring again, it means they have no idea what Narset does. If they go for Portal again, it means they're desperate for some kind of solution that currently isn't in their hand. But Farewell doesn't hit Planeswalkers, but Planar Cleansing does. Oh, they're going to go for Nissa. I did not expect them to have that, to be fair, but
We will prevail.
they know we have swords. I guess it's a choice of which Planeswalker do they try and kill here. Okay.
Rise,
Not going to
my
lie, that is a pretty annoying hit, because they managed to get a creature with haste, technically. What would I be more upset with? I don't know, because Narset's stopping them drawing, and Kaya's given us draw, so... I mean, interestingly enough, we're at 5. Which means if they actually equip the Shadow Spear to the forest and attacked us, would be at 1. And it means that we can't use Toxic Deluge, which is really sucky. But we do have Supreme Verdict. So all the creatures they play here... Okay. Well, if this fails, then... yeah, we'll have to see what happens. Interestingly, they could use Shadow Spear to remove Kaya's Hexproof. And then target her with a kill spell. Maybe we'll see that happening at some point. Just flood the field of creatures, come on. Flood the field and let me blow them all up with an uncounterable Supreme Verdict. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, 9. So they could just go put the portal here. Interestingly, once the portal's done its thing, we're kind of safe once it's resolved. The issue is then it resurrects everything. So that's the issue we're going to be facing. Oh, interesting. They're going to go for a giant. Well, this is actually fantastic for us because we're going to blow all those up. Go on, use the One Ring and take some more damage next turn. Dealing with Nissa is our next problem, though. If only they just did not have that Nissa, we would be perfectly fine. I just hate the way that every colour has access to Portal because it feels like a shielded ability. Not every deck needs this. It's just crazy, man. Ugh, okay. So many lands. Let's go for Narset. Oh my. Get lost. I think that might be it, you know. We can kill the Narset with that. Let me just have a think about this. Right, so we're definitely going to kill the Nissa. That's good. That's definitely going to happen. We're definitely going to use the Verdict, which clears that up a bit. I feel like I want to drain. I want to feel a little bit safer. Especially, and it also means we can go for Toxic Deluge. Alright, let's see. So they're going to take 5, go to 13. Their Shadow Spear is a bit infuriating, only because it lets them gain life back. But then they've also got Ajani. Don't really like my odds, to be honest. Being 8 is a little bit better. I mean, ooh, they're going to give... well, they're going to lose Hexproof. Does that mean they're going to... Ulamog. Ugh. Come on, man. As if they had Ulamog. Why have they got Ulamog in that deck? So BS. Oh. It's like generic wincons.com, isn't it? Well, I think that just pretty much ends our reign now, because we're not going to be able to deal with it with the Toxic Deluge. Mox Amber currently as 0 colour. Man. That's such a shame. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Ulamog. It's annoying because if we had the Kai, we would have been able to exile the Ulamog and get our own. So even if we go for Arna here, we play it and they kill it next turn with the portal. There's no way we can gain enough life to stay alive. I guess we'll just pay 7, just kill ourselves. Nice. Man, it feels really rotten to lose to the One Ring and Ulamog. But, I mean, if you consider they drew how many cards more than us? What was it? 10, 11? And they got, you know, all that stuff. I think we did pretty well, to be honest. But this is a super heavy removal hand. I do wonder sometimes, like, I put all this synergy in the deck and the shuffler just goes, nah, we're just going to give you, like, anything but. It's kind of funny, but at least we can, you know, I shouldn't complain. We can deal with their threats. But I believe Kethis Abzan is going to be more of, it could be Super Friends. I'm a bit worried if it is that. That's not very useful in this scenario. -1/-1 would have been good if they had a 1/1. Oh, okay, 1/2, fine. Vexing Bauble. Whenever the player casts a spell, if no mana was spent, counter it. Oh my god. This actually deals with the Tali. It's pretty cool, actually. That's actually pretty awesome. Didn't even realise that. 1 mana that deals with the Tali. What? Dude, that's like an auto-include. Dude, thank you for the inspiration there. I appreciate that. Seeing new cards. Right, X4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mate. Toxic Deluge is GOAT. GOAT removal. It's basically Damnation. You know. Realm Breaker. They're going to be stealing our things. Not happy about that, but I think we'll Soul Partition it. I do not want them to melt. Well, this is giving me an indication they've got gods in their deck. And if they have all the Praetors, then I'm a bit scared I am. So they've spent the whole turn doing that. That's fine with me. Does this cast? Creates a token. No, okay, that's fine. I was going to say, if that casts the extra things. Ooh! Hope Ender Coatl. I like this. This is like a little pet card for me. If you've not seen it before. So when you cast a spell... Why is my game attack covering the ability? That's so frustrating. So yeah, when you cast a spell, current target spell and opponent controls as they pay 1. That's pretty awesome. 4 spike on a 2/2. I cannot complain about this. And they are going to not do anything, which means they probably have some kind of kill. Okay, fine. Let's just feed them. There's nothing else we can really do. And we don't even have any synergy with it, so yeah, it's not too bad if it dies. And also if they target it, they discard a card. Swords to Plowshares. Nice. So basically mind rot them. Bloody hell, they discard a Citadel? Wait. That's the Fallout version. There's Fallout cards in this game? I thought Fallout was for paper only. I'm really confused now. Interestingly, they can't cast that again. They're missing lots of mana, aren't they? Go for another Surveil. I want to get some action on top, please. The Wanderer. No. I'm not feeling the Wanderer. God damn it. Right, let's just rip the hand to shreds then. If they do try and kill us, you lose another card. So every time they kill it, they lose 2 cards together. That's crazy good. Anguish I'm making as well. They really do not give a poop, do they? What? They discarded the freaking... They're discarding all of their win cons here. Bolus to Citadel and Kaya. That's kind of mad. Viconia. That sounds like a medicine for coughs. Medicine for coughs. Bombs when it flips. Exile card from a graveyard. Bloody bloody blah. Let's go for Arna Kennerud again. Well, if they kill this, that means that they're then going to lose 2 more cards. The duplicate perpetually gains mana when blah blah blah. Conjure a duplicate of creature card. Okay. Fine. There's currently no creatures in graveyards, so this is kind of like meh. No way, another kill spell. It's really annoying. Jesus, man. It kind of feels a bit weird that their deck that cares about permanence doesn't have any. Yeah, we'll just kill this. And then play the Selfless Spirit for free. Oh, damn, it gets count. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. That was silly. I completely got neutralized by the card I talked about. Yeah. Yep, that was silly. We lost a pretty valuable card there. They're going to Thoughtseize. Okay, well, we'll make them choose. Do they want to get rid of the counter spell or the kill spell? I'm kind of sick of this guy's deck. It's just removal. Okay, so they get rid of the counter spell. Sword. Okay, well, we've got a sword. They just don't have any creatures, which really sucks. And also, this just fuels their graveyard. Yeah, I thought they were going to go for that. Dark Ritual, okay. Oh, let's just pray they do not have another kill spell. They've used 3 for 3 now. It's just absurd, really. Okay, so they definitely can't target. Now the... Oh! Put a sword in the burn, and they're going to get a land. Okay, fine. Rune of Flight. Well, we're going to be milling them for, like, 20. Might as well just... Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, no, it's fine, it's fine. It's got protection from blue, so now we can't enchant it with auras, but we do have an 8/8. And we're going to get 2 wolves, and they're going to mill 20. Now, this could be incredibly risky, because if they've got anything with flashback, we're going to be in trouble. It's weird to think they don't have anything with flashback, considering it's a graveyard deck. Kind of feels a bit odd. Shieldred, any reanimate. Oh my god, it's literally just like reanimated.deck, okay? Nice. Well, we took him out with 1 trigger of Kannerud. What does that tell you about how powerful she is? 1 trigger, and they couldn't quit. Did you know that you can help my channel by watching another one of my videos? Go ahead, you know you want to.